Welcome to Coffee, Coffee, Coffee. Today we're doing a Starbucks coffee review and our very first episode of Grind It Out.
So today we are drinking Starbucks Blonde Sunrise Blend, which is supposed to be a smooth cup of coffee with hints of chocolate. We saw this in the store. We had not ever tried it before, and we gave it a whirl.
Yeah, and we've been drinking it, and I have to say that I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really have enjoyed it a lot. I get the hints of chocolate and everything.
Yeah.
And, you made it, the first time you made it with two tablespoons of coffee per six
fluid ounces of water.
And it was too strong for me when we did it like that. But the next cups, he did it the usual way for us, and I really enjoyed it.
It's been really good.
Yeah.
So now we'll move on to our first ever segment of Grind It Out.
Heartbroken in Hoboken is wondering about a situation that he just experienced with his girlfriend, which is he said, his birthday was coming up, but he did not want to do anything for it. She wanted to go out and have a fancy dinner and really celebrate. And so he says, no, I don't want to do anything. She shows up at his apartment on his birthday that afternoon, expecting to go out, and he doesn't want to go. She is baffled and ends up leaving, crying.
Right.
And he's thinking, are we going to break up?
Should we break up?
Should we do, what should I have done? Should I have gone? And did I do the wrong thing?
On the surface, it sounds like an extrovert-introvert situation, right?
Right.
She's extroverted. She wants to go out and have a little party. Not a little party, go to a fancy dinner, whatever.
Right.
He just wants to stay home.
But he did mention that he didn't want to go into the reasons as to why he didn't want to celebrate his birthday.
Something from his past.
Right. So to me that says that's not an introvert-extrovert thing, although that may play a part. I think there is a bigger issue here.
He's a spy.
No. It's always helpful, I think, if you try to put yourself in the other person's position. Like, heartbroken, you're kind of only looking at this from your point of view.
Right.
You understand your point of view. You've got all the back knowledge. Your girlfriend has none of the back knowledge, apparently, because you didn't want to discuss it. And so she's thinking, well, he was just, probably trying to be humble. He didn't really want to make a big deal out of himself. But of course, I want to take, we need to go out and celebrate, because perhaps in her family, that's how it was done.
Right.
And should you have gone? No, I don't think you should have gone. I don't think that would have that actually would have probably made things worse if you just went and tried to smile and nod and not talk about it. It was good that you said no. Instead, you could, right now, what should you do? You should call her and say, we need to sit down and talk, because obviously we miscommunicated. And then sit down and tell her why you don't, want to celebrate your birthday. And the thing is, that's probably going to be uncomfortable.
And then if beyond that, she tries to push it, then she's not respecting your boundaries.
Right, yeah, that is very true. That's a good point. Boundaries, if somebody won't listen to your no, then they are not respecting you. This is a person that you are, perhaps going to marry someday. You're going to have to learn how to talk these things out and open up to each other, which is scary, but at the same time, it can make you closer.
Right. And if you don't think that you're going to marry this person or spend a very long time with them, then you shouldn't be dating them in the first place.
That's true.
So I think we covered
I think we solved that problem.
Solution. Ka-ching! So if you have a problem that you want us to discuss over a cup of coffee that we're reviewing beforehand, then we're going to put a link in the description to this video to a Google form where you can put in your information anonymously. You don't have to say who you are, but if you want to, you can use like a code name.
Right.
To
like Heartbroken in Hoboken.
Heartbroken in Hoboken. So that way you know that we're answering your question.
Right.
Because some of these could be very similar.
Right. Lonely in Louisiana.
Right.
Angry in Alabama.
I can't think of any.
Well, on that note.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us for this review and Grind It Out episode. We'll see you next time.